It's here! What is the crack, everybody? And welcome back to Ghost of Tabor. This is your Irish ghost. Look of the Irish. And as you've seen by the title, guys, it is true. Combat Waffle Studios have delivered the official announcement on Wipe. Oh yeah. Drumroll please! Wappa! Wipe is coming on the 18th, guys. It is official. We can all put our minds to ease, and we know that Combat Waffle Studios' biggest update is only a couple of days away. That's right. So in the meantime, in today's video, guys, we are going to be covering everything that has been officially announced on Wipe and going through the details of what's to come. And let's start with the most anticipated at the end of the Wipe. I think you all know what I'm talking about, guys, yeah? The beautiful Wipe event. Right! And with the Wipe being announced, guys, you know what that means. The last few days, we get to have incredible fun and utter chaos on the island. Wipe event day 1 has been announced. And Combat Waffle Studios have dropped all your traders to level 1. That's right, which means that you guys are now going to be able to go out with the likes of the best gear. You know what I'm saying? All at the expenses of level trader 1. Which means it doesn't matter what level you are, guys. You guys are going to be bringing out the best gear. I look great, don't I? And up next, guys, you best be getting them reflex arms pumped. That's right, because you're going to have better aim, because the AI are getting a brand new rework. So, guys, the AI have been worked. Now, not a complete change or an overhaul, no. But they've reworked the system on how the scavs work. Which means that, we're probably not going to be able to, bounce around them like this and snap their neck so easy, no. The whole idea is that the Phoenix are probably now going to pose a bigger threat. Which means that as you move into certain POIs on the map, rather than just running around like a headless chicken and just running at scavs and not worrying about them, they're now a new threat on the map along with the players, which means you're going to have to rethink your pushes and of course your rotations, and hopefully plan a focus on dropping them rather than keeping them alive. And hopefully, guys, that means that the Phoenix don't spot you from hundreds of meters away and just start giving away your position and lighting up all your health, yeah? Alright, guys, this next change that's coming to next Wipe is a sore one that I think is going to be missed by the whole community. There we go. Thank you, Tanvarian. That is the good stuff. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the good stuff is going. There is not going to be any more AP from the vendors at the traders market. That's right. No longer can you bite this sweet, sweet ingredient. Nope. And that also means that you're not going to be one-tapping people from across the map. But this is a great change moving forward. It is a fantastic decision by Combat Waffle Studios for the next Wipe. Because that means this next Wipe is going to be way more engaging. Fights are actually going to go on longer. They're going to be more tactical. And as well as that, guys, the armors that you find in Raid are now going to have a lot more meaning. Because they're more valuable. They are actually going to protect you against Giga Chads. So, guys, I know yous are all going to miss and cry about it, but just forget about AP. She's gone. Well, you can find her in the raid, so you might have one in the Blue Moon raid with AP powder. And finally, guys, moving on to one of the biggest changes this Wipe, I think one that we've all been long awaiting for so long. It is the Code of Map. And from the glimpses that we've seen in Tabor's videos on both YouTube and TikTok, look at it. The map looks incredible, the lighting, the detail. I, for one, can't wait to have showdowns in the mall with up to 12 players. And hold up, guys. Whoa, just before we go any further as well, imagine all the possibilities and loot after Tabor announced the brand new red keycard. Right? I, for one, can't wait to see what kind of loot is inside the mall map. Let's get it. Next! Now, guys, moving on to the next change from Combat Waffle Studios, they have announced the Name Reservation DLC. Yeah, you know what that means, guys? That means you legends with the likes of Skibbity Sigma Master 69420 Goat, you guys will get to keep your name forever, and nobody will be able to take away your official God-given name. That's right, and for me, that means I'm not going to have so many Look of the Irishes running around, so that's also a win too. Moving on, guys, one of the great changes that they're adding to Tabor, and I think this one is a win. It is weapon skins. They are going to be adding brand new weapon skins to the game, and not only that, we're also going to have a new weapon spraying machine, as we saw from the teasers. And that means that any gun you find in raid, you will be able to apply that skin to that weapon, as long as the skin is made for that weapon, of course. But what I would also love to see, guys, would be creator skins. Imagine getting a wonderful look of the iris skin for your gun with loads of beautiful green shamrocks on it, and every time you shot, it was just spitting out gold coins for luck. That would be awesome, but I'm probably dreaming way too ahead there. But Combat Waffle Studios, bit of a suggestion there for the suggestion box, you know? Wicked. Next! Now, guys, one of the biggest changes that they're making to Tabor, which I think is absolutely essential, this is something that we've needed for a long time. It is a whole new mission overhaul on the system. That's right, they are now going to be tying in quests with tasks, and these quests are going to give you different objectives to carry out throughout your raid, which means that every time you go in, you're going to have something different to do, and in return, this will give you rewards, such as weapons, XP, etc, who knows, maybe even AP, but this complete overhaul on the mission system is something that we need moving in the future to give ourselves something different to do throughout our wipe, so this is a huge win by Combat Waffle Studios. And as well as that, guys, you know, killing 5 collector bosses with AP is kind of like, here guys, we're just going to take away your AP, but you have to kill the collector 5 times with the AP that you don't have. That is fantastic, and I love it. Good touch, Combat Waffle Studios. And finally, guys, Tabor have announced a brand new rifle into Ghost of Tabor, and it is about time, because for so long we have needed a new rifle, and the MCX Spear is a high caliber, hard hitting rifle. That's right, so hopefully this changes the meta in the likes of AS Vals, AK Alphas, AK5Cs. This is a lovely touch as well, guys. Now, guys, moving on to the new DLC that they're adding on PvE, okay? This is a one that a lot of people have been asking for a long time, which will be a PvE mode for both you and your friends to go into raid, and where you don't have to worry about players. You'll be going in, set on your missions, doing your raids, fighting up against the AI and the Phoenix. And this is a good touch for people that just want to hop on and relax and not have to deal with the hectic PvP scenarios that go on Tabor, especially after a long day of college or a long day of work, etc. But I must warn you that you need to remember that in this PvE mode, guys, the progression system and the loot that you take back to the bunker is completely separate, because this will be like a private server for progression and for your bunker, so it'll be completely different to the actual Tabor game. But like I said, guys, for you guys that just want to hop on after a long day and just have some chill raids in virtual reality, this is a great DLC for you guys. And finally, guys, moving on to the last edition of the new wipe. I mean, come on, 'tis the season to be jolly. We are going to be getting a Christmas tree right here in our bunker. That's right, we are going to get to fill ourselves in the love and enjoyment of the Christmas spirit in our bunker as we sit here and carol out our favourite Christmas songs as we wait to join a lobby, to then go on and ruin somebody else's Christmas and ruin their Christmas spirit by taking all their loot. I mean, that is a win-win situation to me. I don't know about you guys. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody! Okay, guys, so to wrap it all up, we are about to have a deadly wipe. This is one of Combat Waffle Studios' biggest updates yet, and I think it's probably going to be one of the best, with lots of healthy changes, and I think next wipe is going to be challenging, and the players are going to love it. But we've covered everything, from the likes of the mall map with the red keycard, to the weapon skin DLCs, to the AI being reworked and posing a brand new threat on each map on the game, to the new mission system, which is going to give us lots of new tasks to do, and different objectives to carry out in our raids, and of course, let's not forget about the MCX Spear as well. I cannot wait to run a new rifle, but the biggest game changer for me is this right here, AP. They are stripping us from AP, and this, in my eyes, is the best move that Combat Waffle Studios are making moving forward, because the game is going to become instantly more engaging, and I can't wait to see how the wipe carries out. So guys, I hope that all of you are as hyped as I am, because I am so damn excited for wipe to come on the 18th, and as well as that, I'm going to be dropping a brand new series next wipe over on the channel, detailing and documenting exactly how this wipe goes, and my insane raids, which you already know that I have. So, to make sure you don't miss a piece of the action, make sure you subscribe. No, seriously, hit that subscribe button. Figures show me that 76% of you guys aren't even subscribed. So to make sure you never miss out on any of the action or any of the updates, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, guys, it's been emotional. This is Look of the Irish VR, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.